and welcome back to PlebPla, wherein limited model can mean many things. As you can see here by this almost matching slab of plastic, this is the LM Daughtress Custom from the year of our Bandai Lords, 1996. Now, LM, you can see, means limited model. But what exactly does limited model mean? Could it be that perhaps back in the day there was no P Bandai, and so they released a limited amount of these? Or perhaps limited model, period. Getting in close here, you can see we have a total of 2 runners plus polycaps. Many of the polycaps go unused. The leg is 3 pieces plus polycap. The head is 2. The torso and waist are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces at best. The arms, 3 pieces, 2 polycaps. Gun and shield, 1 piece apiece, as well as a few variant options. So at least we did get that. Because on the front, you see you have a variance. You can have the DT6800A, C, or W. What I went with was all 3. What you get, and we'll see if I can't get up in there, is at the head, so right here, perfect. At the head you have options. The front faceplate is both a regular and a commander type, and for that commander type you can have 1 or 2 antennae. I've gone with the commander type with 2 antennae. I have regrets about this. The backpack does come with some water slides, which are in the box. They're very old, and I feel like they're going to fall apart if they stay there. Over here, you have the option for the shoulder-mounted gun. I chose it, as you can see. However, and this is something that you'll only really notice when you build no grades, old models from the 80s. This X marking right here at the backpack, as well as this very faint X marking here on the right side of the back of the head. What that denotes is to apply glue. You will glue pieces on here. No options, no ink, no dent, no nothing. So what I've done is, despite that you can't see it, rather than gluing the entire thing down, I gouged a notch into this, left a piece of the runner on this attachment for the gun barrel, the gun mounting, and gave it something more firm to grasp onto. Which is the same thing I did for the head back here on this second antenna. You can see just barely that I've cut into the back of the head in order to fix it. However, the regular antenna that should go there also should get glued. Also, so does this backpack piece for the thrusters. Should need glue. A lot of the pieces should get glue on this. As for articulation, this is not even a polycap. It's a grinding. It grinds together. So it can either be loose or tight. You will get a 360 rotation. At the arm, you get less than 90 degrees. Classic 90s polycap fist. Nothing at the waist, and because the waist is affixed, as are the side skirts, this is your leg movement. And you get forward knee bend, excuse me, bad angles, forward knee bend with back. And then because I chose poorly and decided to affix the second antenna to the head, it now actually blocks and gets obscured in there, and either the head is tilted or I run the risk of snapping off this antenna. I'm a fool. This is my folly, and I shall live with it forever and ever. And so, I kind of turn the head this way, and I have it posed to the side, ever so slightly. You get shield, which just plugs into the hand, and you can pose that however you see fit. There you go. And you get gun. Slot that in right there. I definitely cannot recommend this. I'm not going to grade it because that would make me a massive jerk. Again, we've learned no grades. I have no place judging them. I shouldn't. But again, it comes down to your love of the fandom, and for these, I know there's several others out there. There's the Taurus, there's the original Leo, there's Genis, but they're all going to be very similar to this if you do happen to find a limited model kit for a reasonable price. I was lucky. I paid less than $10 for this thing because of how long it sat around in the store. I suggest if you find one, pick it up while you can if it's affordable. If it's not, don't lose sleep over it. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, see you soon.